No serious injuries were reported after a three-vehicle crash near the intersection of Seth Child and Claflin Road Wednesday afternoon. Authorities from the Riley County Police Department, Kansas Highway Patrol, and Manhattan Public Works were called out just after 2 o'clock and remained on scene for close to an hour directing traffic. A Big Lakes Developmental Center bus and 2 other vehicles collided at the intersection. The crash sent 3 people to the hospital, according to RCPD, all with non-life-threatening injuries. Further details about the crash are pending a full investigation. A Manhattan man is behind bars in connection to felony drug offenses tied to a fatality last summer. The Riley County Police Department says 22-year-old Deron Island Jones was arrested Tuesday and charged with distribution of opiates, dissemination of a controlled substance resulting in fatality, and use of a communication facility in the commission of a felony drug violation. Those charges stem from a June 2023 incident involving the overdose death of a 25-year-old unidentified Manhattan resident. Police say the investigation into this and other fentanyl-related overdoses remain active and ongoing. Island Jones remains jailed on a $350,000 bond. The Manhattan-Ogden School Board Wednesday night signed a memorandum of understanding with Manhattan Area Technical College to continue allowing Manhattan high school students to receive concurrent college credit next school year. The MOU for the upcoming school year will return to the financial splits the district had previously after changing at the beginning of this year, resulting in a $100,000 loss in revenue. The classes include both general education and career and technical education courses. Students will take the classes at MHS during school hours and receive credit toward an associate degree in applied science from MATC. Superintendent Eric Reed.
This is a good step for the district, and I think it helps us continue to move this forward with our CTE programs because it is a great opportunity for our students, and I'm glad we get to continue it.
Under the agreement, the college will pay the district $550 per credit hour for general education concurrent enrollment courses taught by district employees. The district will receive 75% of the funding for CTE courses taught by district employees, and MATC will receive 25%. If the tech college provides instruction, it retains 75% of funds, while the district receives 25% for equipment and supplies. The annual Manhattan's Got Talent show is taking place tonight at Manhattan High School. The show is hosted by the Manhattan High Interpersonal Skills and Special Education Department with plenty of great entertainment put on by students. Instructor and Special Education Co-Department Head Jamie Schnee.
We have got 20 amazing acts featuring students from the interpersonal skills class, but also students from all over Manhattan High School, from freshmen to seniors. We've got singing, dancing, comedy. I promise tons of laughter, some big emotions, and just an all-around good time.
Admission to the event tonight is free, but they are taking donations for Be Able Community. The show gets underway at 7 o'clock at Rezac Auditorium. A rare solar eclipse will be visible on Monday, and while Manhattan won't be in totality, many local entities are coming together to host watch parties, including the Flint Hills Discovery Center. K-Man's Peter Rice has details.
The Flint Hills Discovery Center will be hosting a free event leading up to the full solar eclipse that will be happening at approximately 2 p.m. The event sees residents creating pinhole cameras that can be used later at the viewing. Specialized eclipse sunglasses must be worn in order to safely view the eclipse, which can be purchased online or at the Flint Hills Discovery Center. For News Radio KMAN, I'm Peter Rice.
The Discovery Center, which is not typically open on Mondays, will be open this Monday during business hours, and those wanting to view the eclipse should come closer to 2. The Discovery Center hosted Professor Chris Sorensen for a discussion on the topic last night. You can read more on that story at newsradiokman.com. Flint Hills Foster Teen Camps will be hosting its annual Evening of Hope event this Saturday. Emily Garwood is the fundraising coordinator for the organization.
It's just an event that significantly supports our mission by raising funds to provide these enriching camp experiences. So this year it'll be held at Sykes Venue in Leonardville, Kansas. We're going to kick things off with a cocktail hour at 5 p.m. Along with our silent auction, which is actually live on our website now as well.
Proceeds for the event will go towards helping igniting hope and foster healing among teens navigating the complexities of the foster care system. Well, with winter behind us, the highest annual percentage of puppies are born each year during the springtime. Assistant clinical professor and dentistry expert Dr. Marjorie Artzer with the K-State College of Veterinary Medicine discusses the timeline for when puppies lose their baby teeth.
And then they should start losing those puppy teeth about 3 months of age and have all their adult teeth at about 6 months of age. Now, some dogs take a little longer to get all of their adult teeth, and it may be more like 7 months or maybe even closer to 8 months, but in general, around 6 months they have their adult teeth.
She mentions a common scenario with puppy dental health involves the bottom jaw being shorter than the upper.
Sometimes during those visits, we'll also identify what's called a malocclusion, and that just means that the upper and lower jaws are not coming together like normal. Sometimes the lower jaw is longer than the upper jaw, and sometimes the lower jaw is shorter than the upper jaw.
Dr. Archer emphasizes the need for regular veterinary appointments for pets of all ages, but especially young animals, as they experience significant physical development over the first year of their lives.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. The K-State Batcats looked like they would blow out Missouri State yesterday in Springfield, bolting to a 4-0 lead after 2. Eventually, the Cats did pick up an 8-4 win, but it got a little bit hairy. The Cats saw their lead trimmed to 4-3 in the middle innings. Kalen Culpepper, though, on the day finishing with 4 RBI to lead the Cats to their 19th win of the year. They'll open a series at UCF on Friday as they return to Big 12 action. James McCann's 2-out 2-run single in the ninth allowed the Orioles to emerge from a 5-hour rain delay to beat the Royals 4-3. Baltimore rallied from a 3-0 deficit in the 8th and 9th innings, wasting a masterful performance by starter Cole Reagans, who worked 6 1/3 shutout for the Royals, giving up 1 hit and walking 2 while striking out 7. Kansas City is back at home tonight. They'll welcome in the White Sox for the opener of a 4-game set. Seth Lugo goes to the mound for Kansas City with coverage at 6 on News Radio KMAN. Defending national champion UConn had a tough time getting off the ground on the way to the Final Four. The Huskies finally took off from Bradley International Airport near Hartford about 1:30 this morning, after the plane they were supposed to take experienced mechanical issues getting to the East Coast. After the 5-hour flight, the team was expected to arrive at Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix at about 3:30 Mountain Time. The flight was originally scheduled to leave Wednesday at 6 in the evening. The mechanical issue kept the plane that was supposed to be used from even arriving at Bradley International. The Final Four continuing on Saturday with coverage on News Radio KMAN presented by Booth Creek Wagyu. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.